it's Lynnea, and today I have a video for Penguin Palace stamps, and I'm going to be featuring the new Penguin Agenda stamp set. This stamp set is new for their summer 2019 release, and I just love all of these cute little penguins. They are sized smaller for planners, but they are perfect for card making too. So let's get started here. I grabbed a little sunburst die, and I want this to be the focal point of my card. So I'm just kind of positioning it on my card where I think I'm going to have it be. And then I'm grabbing some dye inks and some blending brushes, and I am just going to start in the center with a pinky color and blend towards the outside with a yellow color. And these colors are going to overlap and make a gorgeous orange color. And I love the way these colors work together and create a little background. Once I have that all blended, I am going to grab that sunburst die and tape it into place. And I did end up scooching it just a little bit to the left because I wanted it to hang off. And you kind of saw a glimpse of it there. It just kind of cuts out the center and then those little radiating rays. I grabbed the Penguin Agenda stamp set, and I'm going to position the two little penguins that remind me of a birthday party, the one with the balloons and the one with the party hat. And I'm going to stamp them with some alcohol marker friendly ink. I'm going to stamp them twice just to make sure that those black lines are super black. And then I'm going to use a mix of Copics and Spectrum Noir markers. So to start with, I'm going to be coloring the whites of the penguins, so their little faces and the inner parts of their tummies and their bodies. To color white, I just grab an N0 Copic marker and just go around where there should be some shadow. I don't do any other blending, just that little highlight of gray. I am adding some orange to their little noses and to their feet. And then I'm going to come in with a trio of black markers for their bodies and their hands and such. I also added some coral to their cheeks, and for that I just added a dot of that right on there where their cheeks should be. And then I did take my colorless blender and just dab over it to kind of blend it in since their background is white. So the trio of Copic markers that I use when I color black is N6, N4, and N2. And when I color dark to light. There are many ways to color. Honestly, this is simple and quick for me, and they are small images that don't require a lot of blending. So I start with the dark, blend it out with my mid-tone, and then blend that out with my lightest. Really easy coloring, nothing too fancy. I'm going to add some color to their hats and their balloons, and then I will grab the coordinating die cuts and run them through to my die cut machine and cut out those cute little penguins. So I'm adding them to my focal point here. And I have a piece of glitter cardstock. I thought it would be so cool to have the glitter showing through. Please excuse my kitty. He is still a kitten. He's younger than 3 months old. And whenever I craft, he thinks that is a perfect time to come and join me. So he's helping out here as I add the glitter to the background of my card. I'm just cutting down a piece that is big enough to fit behind that sunburst, but I don't want to use that whole panel because my glitter cardstock is precious to me. So I just cut out a piece that would fit behind that little starburst die. I'm adding some liquid glue in all of those nooks and crannies because I want to make sure that that is really going to adhere to that glitter paper. The glitter paper has quite a bit of tooth and grit to it. It is super glittery and super textured, so I added a good deal of glue wherever there were little areas of that die cut. To stamp my sentiment, I grabbed some black cardstock, and I am using the An Amazing Friend stamp set from Penguin Palace. It has this cute little scripty happy birthday sentiment, and I love it so much. So I decided to stamp that on black cardstock and heat emboss with white. And then I'm just going to start adding my pieces here. I'm using some liquid glue for my sentiment, and of course I will use my T-square ruler to make sure that I've added that straight. And then I'm just going to add some foam squares to the back of my little penguins. And then I will stick them down. I did add some glitter to the penguins and to the black cardstock piece. I always do, especially for birthday cards. I think that that little bit of glitter really makes a difference. And that is the end of this card. I hope you all will head over to the Penguin Palace website and pick up your Penguin Agenda stamp set for yourself. It's super, super cute. Catch you guys next time. Bye!